I really need a proper transition from the starting scene screen to whatever the heck happens after. Oh my, sorry about that. Holy crap, we did it. We did a Sunday stream. You know what's also kind of crazy? Me doing this today. I think this is the first time in a really long time that I'm streaming 4 times in 1 week, and that's kind of freaking crazy, to put it plainly. It's been a while since I've streamed that or this often in a week. Plus, I've been streaming more often recently, or like for longer periods of times. Because before I would only range from like 2 to 3 hours. Now we're going to like 3 to 5. Well, I guess it might be more specific for Monster Sanctuary, but hopefully we can keep that going. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. So let me double check some stuff, but hey, today is April 28th, Sunday, and we're streaming at a time we don't normally stream, which is kind of crazy. Well, we used to stream at around 2-ish, relatively frequently. And we haven't been recently. So I'm glad that we are now. I think. Hopefully. I'm being really ridiculous right now. So I did say in the past, I don't really stream Bloons. Actually, I only streamed Bloons like 1 time, and I never intended to stream Bloons any time at all. Hey, Habe. But I might actually make this like a new just chatting game category for me outside of, you know, the digging a hole. So that's kind of cool. Also, there's a couple things I want to talk about, regardless if people see it or not, because I'm probably posting in the Discord as well. Maybe I was gonna say maybe even Twitter, but that's going pretty far, even for me. Even for my standards, that's going a bit much. At the very least, I'll post some information on Discord, but I think the general idea from here on out is to stream 4 times a week, which is insane. I don't know how long that's gonna last either. That could just be... planning on using this coming week to experiment with my schedule a bit. Like, what's a good time frame? Like, like this week, Monday through Thursday, and kind of see where that takes me. And I'll also be experimenting with different times. I'll post a schedule about it sometime later today, just to see if I can, you know, stick with that schedule. And if I can, and I feel like I can do it consistently, then that'll probably be the schedule for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 or months or longer, depending on how long it takes before I either want to expand it or I somehow burn myself out again. And that won't be very fun overall. I actually haven't been playing this game much since I last streamed it. I mean, I've been playing it occasionally, but it was mostly just doing the challenges and stuff. Speaking of, I'll probably do the challenge a little bit later as well while I'm at it. 4 times seems a little much. Well, it is until you consider that I've kind of been doing that, or I used to do that a lot. Like, that used to be how I usually, or how many times I used to stream weekly in 2022. And I kept that up for a few months. And the reason why I ended up, you know, stopping was because of, well, 2023 happened. And my schedule kind of went all over the place with that. For, you know, for better or for worse. So, ideally... fingers crossed, we'll see how things go. And as I said, this is gonna kind of be experimental. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stick with it, and if I can't, then, you know, there you go. And if I can, then there you go. Then I will certainly be able to stick with it, for sure. But as I said, it is fully, like, an experimental period of I'm not completely sure how things are gonna go overall. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Of course, worst case scenario, we go back to the schedule that I've been keeping up thus far, which is Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday, and then Thursday, which is, you know, already almost 4 times a week, but I've kind of been cutting corners here and there by going like, oh yeah, like there's some days and stuff. Experiments, open for suggestions. I mean, as I said, the plan is to try and do 4 times a week. Maybe 5 if I can pull out a weekend stream like I am today. And obviously, a part of it also has to do with me wanting to be a little bit more, how should I say? I want to be a bit more communicative about when I'm streaming. Because I mean, you probably noticed, I don't really say anything. I think I would rather put out at least like an hour beforehand. Can I sing my ABCs for you? Why? To cheer you up? Do I sound depressed? Do I sound sad? Because I'm not. I appreciate the thought. Do I sound different today? Maybe I do. I have no clue. I can't tell. Maybe I just sound sad like all the time. I give you an A because you are awesome. Thank you for the Quincy level. Awesome. B because you're B. Where is this coming from, Habe? I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. C because you're confident. Okay. Awesome and beautiful are, you know, those are pretty subjective. I don't know about confident. Confident you're going a little far in terms of how my actual feelings are. And I'll give you this D because I don't want it. I'm good. I don't want it. I'm sure there are other people that'll appreciate that a tad more than I would.
That is not cool.
Yes, I am losing hearts, but that's probably okay.
That is not.
I think we'll be okay. Once Benjamin feeds me a little bit more money, and then I can afford Druid of the Jungle, fine. That's what they always say at first. Yeah, and while some people probably do convert, others, like myself, won't. Don't be ridiculous. You're being a tad ridiculous.
Cool.
I don't know how this always happens to me, man. Actually, that's not necessarily true. I have to say, I don't know how, as I stream, I somehow tend to draw certain kinds of viewers, like you and Oni. But I keep forgetting that the reason why is because, oh, I might actually be here. I'm gonna need some assistance. Oh boy, that's a camo balloon, and I don't have any detect. Nah, just kidding. I presume you were. I think we'd have issues if you were for seriously saying that. Because you're delightful, heart. Sure. Sure. I don't know why I put a monkey sub down now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, wait, no, this is probably fine. I can probably afford... Okay. But, I don't know. There's, like, a lot of, directions that things can go from here, in terms of me, you know, being a little bit more active. So, we'll see how things go. I'd also have a lot of games and stuff that I've been really wanting, or that it's been on my bucket list for games I really want to stream and stuff. So I'm a little I'm excited to start getting started on them. So actually what I'm considering is doing, because I have viewers from all around the world for some reason. I assume you mean, I don't know what educated, but I assume you're talking about educated. But I'm considering doing like 2 different playthroughs of different games in the process, or within like the process of a week or so of playing. So like, for example, doing 2 morning streams and 2 evening streams. I'm not educated. I mean, you're getting educated. You know, there's that. That's something. But yeah, there's there's a bunch of different games I really want to play on stream, and I'm planning on separating them out. So instead of me, if I end up doing like 4 days a week, or streaming 4 days a week, and playing 1 game every single day until I finish it, or like kind of ping-ponging between playing through or like finishing 1 game, instead of just, you know, settling with just 1 game and just trying to finish that while also playing stuff like Bloons or, you know, the occasional planned Minecraft streams. Instead, I could do 2 separate, like, single or 2 playthroughs of 2 different games, but do them at different times of the day. So, since I am planning on doing like morning and evening streams, generally speaking,
That is not cool.
that was great. I should probably add something to. Actually, you know what? I like Spike Factory. So that's. There we go. So yeah, so because I have a bunch of people from all around the world who like watching my streams, and before I considered only doing morning streams and just like fixing my sleep schedule finally, but then I also realized I also have people who watch me in the evenings. Not as many people, but people do that anyways. What time do you consider in the morning? You know, the few times I have done morning streams thus far, like for example, I think 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago, I did Wednesday morning streams around that time. So for me, that would be 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Eastern. And I'm thinking about starting like a new playthrough of a game sometime. At some point. Specifically just for people who want to watch me in the mornings, and then a different game for people who want to watch me in the evenings. So right now, right now the focus in the evenings is Monster Sanctuary. Because I've been playing a lot of, or because that's kind of what I've been playing recently. Actually, I should probably do close. Probably not as. Well, in the mornings, I'm planning on starting a completely different game. I have a couple of ideas as to what I could do. When War Thunder, I'm good. I think I'm good. In terms of War Thunder, I'm not very interested in it. To be fair, I've never really tried, but I'm not interested in playing War Thunder. But I have a couple of games I have in mind. Like a while back, I've been kind of going through whatchamacallit. I've been playing through Kingdom Hearts. I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 on stream. I started Kingdom Hearts Recoded on stream, but I never finished it. I think I only got through like a world or two before I stopped playing, and the reason was because of VODs. Because it was around that time that I started saving all my VODs to YouTube, and I didn't want to like start saving my VODs of a game halfway through me playing it, if that makes sense. Even though I don't expect people to watch my VODs, it still is nice to have all the progression of me playing through a game rather than just like all of a sudden something's there, if that makes sense. So I decided maybe I shouldn't do that. So technically I haven't finished Recoded, but I was thinking maybe I should start playing through Kingdom Hearts 2, because that is considered to be the best Kingdom Hearts game. I think it's, or the majority of people say Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game. For me, growing up, I've had a lot more fond memories of playing through, what the fudge was it called again? Birth by Sleep, which is the PSP version of the game. But I have a feeling that that's probably just a lot of nostalgia talking, and in reality, Kingdom Hearts 2 is better. So I've considered sitting down and playing through Kingdom Hearts 2. And maybe I'll make that the morning stream. There's a couple of other games. There's Ni no Kuni, which is a game that I've been considering playing for a very, very, very long time. Although, to be fair, I have started Ni no Kuni in my own time already in the past. And the only reason why I haven't finished it was because school. I started playing it while I was in college, and I think at some point I had like an exam or something that started taking up a lot more time, and I couldn't finish it. And I don't feel like starting from the point where I left off, because it's been a really long time. So maybe, so I am considering just starting from, you know, scratch. My current... Am I okay? I should be. Alright, what the fudge am I gonna make from here? Dude, half cash sucks. I feel like I have no money. I mean, I don't have any money. That's probably the whole point of half cash. Honestly, I should probably just start investing into the Dart Monkey here. Although this positioning of the Dart Monkey kind of sucks. Maybe I should just position something around the Monkey Village. Get jungle drums and then put down, like, you. Actually, maybe this weekend. Yeah, we can sell you. I don't really need you anymore. And then we can do... Actually, since we don't need that, and we need... No, we can go pirate ship. I'm down. Okay, we should be good for the rest of the game. And then we just spam the hooks. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I have a lot of plans. Oh yeah, we still need to play through Dead Space. But the problem with Dead Space 2, I don't want to play it in the morning. I want to play it at night when it's like darker in the day, and there's a lot more atmosphere from my end compared to the other end. It's not just, oh, or part of it is also probably, oh, I'm gonna feel tired as well, and I don't want to play Dead Space 2 while I'm tired. Call that an excuse, because you're probably correct. I can't really dispute that that's not me being a coward. Although I would like to point out, when I played through the original Dead Space, I don't think I was that terrified. Like, genuinely, I don't think I was that scared of that game. But yeah, no, I do want to play through Dead Space 2 at some point on stream. I'll probably do that at night. What else is there? I have a list of games that I've been meaning to play. Wait, so there's Ni no Kuni, Dead Space 2, and 3. But I might end up just playing Dead Space 3 with a friend. Like a non-streamer friend. You think the game is a fever dream at 4 AM? I believe it. I'd believe that. 6th grade looked like for me. Yeesh. Can't even say anything. Presumably, I felt the same way. I just realized I could just throw down a sniper monkey. Yeah, why the heck do I should run a sniper monkey. What the fudge am I doing? I don't even have to go middle path. I can literally go full metal, large, and then just go into full auto. And then put you on strong. I'm a fool. What else was there for me to do? I'm sure there's like a whole long list of games that I could be playing that I've been holding on to for some time. Oh, Remnant. That's a game that I've been holding on to that I've yet to play. Remnant. I've been considering just saving Remnant for a time where I could play with people, but I kind of want to try to play through Remnant of the Ashes like single player, like by myself. I think that would be very interesting, and also, like, you know, it would be fun to stream it that way, I think. That was a game I've been considering as well, Remnant. I think I have Neo, like the first Neo. I do have the second one as well. But I'll have to double check. I think Epic gave out Neo a bit ago. So that's another game I can say. To be fair, I don't know how I feel about Souls-like games in the first place. Also would play it again, but solo isn't as fun. What, Neo or Remnants? The first one is better. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Remnant? I mean, I know it's a co-op game. Obviously, if you play a game with friends, it's going to be better with friends. But I still would like to try it single player. I think it'd be pretty fun. It could be, anyways. Oh no, we'll see. Again, I have a list of games that I still need to play through. And with, you know, summer's coming around, and the Steam summer sale usually comes up at the beginning of June. So I was considering maybe I could do a stream where I just look at the Steam summer sale stuff, and if there's any with like a budget of like, say, 50 to 100 bucks, I'd be 100% willing to perhaps purchase a game here or there. Hi, Carrots, welcome back. Crazy that I'm back here playing Bloons again, but I can never escape this game. I haven't been playing much of this, so I haven't been playing this game off stream, or I haven't been playing this game in my free time very often either, so this is kind of finally caught a stream. To be fair, Carrots, I don't stream at this time normally, but I'm considering swapping my schedule around, so you might see me around a little bit more often. Although, a lot less Bloons. I don't know the next time I'll be streaming this game. I'm only streaming it today because the games that I've been playing recently, I've just been playing this game called Monster Sanctuary, which is a single player like Metroidvania monster catcher game like Pokemon. And I've just been playing that game. But I've been considering starting something new if I start doing morning streams, which is like around this time, because I usually stream in the evenings. What the fudge is this? Impoppable, right? What's a fun hero? I could do Admiral Brickle. There's not a lot of water, but I could do it because I don't see it. I actually really like Brickle. It's just I don't have very good reasons to use her because most of the time, like, it's just better to use something else. Corvus is too hard. I could do Fat Fusty. Or I could be boring and just win with Sada. I'm trying not to use Sada though. Been playing War and Thunder lately. Definitely didn't break my table. I had to repair it. Are you serious? You gotta calm down, my friend. You gotta calm down. Play it. Only a mouse with a lot of water. Yeah, no. I just like animal brick. I just like Brickle. You think I could survive this round? Round 6 with a single dart monkey and some, you know, the spikes monkey knowledge. On this map, maybe. I think it's doable. Oh yeah, no, it's doable. Okay, yeah, I know we can get. Okay, that wasn't even close. We're good. All right. I don't know what happened that day, but something just slapped. Oh, snapped. Okay. The original wording of that is way funnier. Something just snapped. I tried playing Olus with a Red Bull can. How? Like, how could you play Olus with a Red Bull can? That doesn't. How does that work? I mean, I've heard of people playing that game in really strange ways, but I still don't know how that would work necessarily. I'm trying to imagine it, but I can't think of anything because I'm so unimaginative and boring. I use my laptop touchpad, and did you use a Red Bull can to like as a pseudo like pen mouse? Been only getting spawn camped and spawn trapped for 12 matches straight. Ah. Would say could relate, but I actually can't. My condolences. My condolences. Wait. Time to build up an economy. And technically speaking, the correct way of doing this is by going top path, monkey or banana farms, because there's no real point in going bottom path. Play with me and you could? I'm good. I'd rather play Helldivers. Actually, I'm curious. Today's kind of a interesting frick. Today's kind of an interesting day. Which case I didn't really have a plan of what to stream. I didn't want to continue playing Monster Sanctuary because that's like a progressive game. I didn't feel like just playing that today because it's a little out of the way of my usual stream times. Oh, am I dead? Oh, okay, let's consider. Since when I move my mouse, it lags so much, it's literally impossible to play. Oof. Yeah, I get that. I also play. I used to play a lot of that game. Mouse is just bad. I tried, but it's just not great. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand that actually. I used to, when I first started playing OS, I was using this old like wireless Logitech mouse. It was really small. It was a really small mouse. Which was, you know, fine overall if you're trying to play OS. But the problem for me with that particular mouse was the fact that the sensitivity on it would just randomly change for no gosh darn reason. So I'd be playing at like 1000 DPI one day, and then the next thing I know, the DPI would just swap to like just randomly it would change to something else, and I would just be like, what the fudge is going on? I can't play this game. I still play mouse. I played mouse for a long period of time. The reason why I swapped to tablet was because my mouse kept swapping its DPI, and I could either buy a new mouse, which I didn't feel like doing, or I could just buy a cheap OS tablet. And you could probably guess what I ended up doing there. An old large Microsoft Bluetooth mouse. Around the time that I hit college, and I was buying a laptop for myself, like a new laptop and stuff, I was like, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time using a mouse as well. I'm not being very efficient with these monkey banana farms. I was like, because I really want to get a new mouse at some point. I was like, I'm just going to just invest into a really good mouse And at the time, the Razer Viper Ultimate was considered to be one of the better mice, like wireless mice. So that's the one that I bought and the one I still have. Can you imagine every time on my mouse just disconnect? Oh, that sucks. I used to play Valorant and my mouse would just randomly disconnect. I can kind of imagine your pain. Yeah, imagine playing Valorant and then you're holding an angle and then you just freaking die and you're like, frick. Because your mouse disconnects and you can't even like shoot back when someone finally peeks you. I just put my mouse sensitivity to the lowest setting, then put O sensitivity. That's okay. What the fudge was my mouse? I did the exact opposite. My natural mouse sensitivity was at like 1600 2K DPI, and then I put the O sensitivity to like 0.4 or something ridiculous. It was like something ridiculously low. And then I swapped to tablet, and my area remains very small. Alright, actually, okay, so we're probably gonna blackborder this map in the within the next like hour or so, give or take. So I guess the question is, after that I'll probably do the challenges in this game. Or I'll do the advanced challenge, maybe not the beginner one, just to, you know, just because people are here, and might as well showcase how freaking stupid I am. Just realized I could literally be having all banana farm pumping money. So I guess the question is, do you guys want to watch me figure out if I can actually stream Helldivers? I haven't tried yet. I just figured I can't do it because I can't even stream YouTube, or I can't watch YouTube videos while playing Helldivers 2. So I could either do some Helldivers 2, or I could find my tablet and then try and play some OS. Because I haven't been playing that game and it feels really bad being as bad as I am at that game right now. Play Valorant on the best server I can play on, it still was laggy. That sucks. My condolences, my friend. Actually, wait. I can justify me making all these marketplaces by making money. Never mind, I can justify it. We're fine. Oh wait, but that means I have to go to the next tier. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's focus on that next. I stopped playing Valorant. I hated having Vanguard in the background of my computer, and I didn't play Valorant often enough to justify keeping it around. The solution to everything is money. Hey, it's why everybody hates half cash. I've yet to meet anybody who likes playing half cash in this game. Half cash is terrible. Losing money feels way worse than making money. I'm sure that's a statistic somewhere out there. So if I try and open up Helldivers 2 to stream it, I'm just scared my computer's gonna crash or something, or everything's gonna slow down and I'm just gonna have to end stream early. People say money can't buy happiness. It can buy fleeting happiness. Say what you want, but it can buy like temporary happiness, just not longevity of like joyful longevity, if that makes sense. Should I just make more? I'll just make more. I'm gonna die for my greed. I can feel it. People who don't touch grass. People say money can't put, sir, I will be extremely unhappy next to my leopard too. Maybe you won't be extremely unhappy, but maybe you'll just be, I don't know, kind of unhappy. Ugh. I'm gonna die for my greed, I can feel it. I don't have like the only thing I have that's keeping me alive right now is this monkey buccaneer, and that's it. I literally have nothing else that's keeping me alive. I should probably invest a little bit more into my defenses here. I'll do that after I get one more central market. Actually, I just realized round 63 is coming up and I can't live. Okay. What's a good plan? Actually I have a lot of options, don't I? I know what the plan is. I know what must be done. Alright, we should be good now. Do we need extra range? What do you guys think? Nah. Let's just burn everything. We'll be fine. Because I'm running Etienne, I'm trying to use towers that don't have either natural camo or like paths with extra camo. Because I can get a little bit of extra value from UAV here. Wake up, look at it, I was thinking, top German engineer. If I was there next to that, I would be an anthem. Let me just call Volkswagen. Dude, give me a Fiat, I'll be happy. Who needs all these fancy cars when I could get myself a Fiat? Yeah, low-key is nice AF. I just realized your Twitch name say... Is that really what your name means, Hoppe? That's hilarious. That is very funny. Okay, let me purchase my trade empire. Beautiful. I'm gonna die for my greed. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I've told you many... Have you told me that? Maybe I just forgot. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible streamer. I'll remember. I genuinely don't remember this. I'm a terrible streamer. I'm sorry. There's a reason why, There's a reason why I've stayed small over the past 2 years, and it's because of my garbage memory. Yeah. Might be. You know, funnily enough, I could be econing way harder. If I was a little bit greedier. But I don't think we need to be all that greedy. I'm sure. I don't know. I haven't driven that many cars. I hate driving. I remember, like, in high school, when I finally hit, like, when I hit 15 years old and I was able to, like, get my own driver's permit and stuff and start driving around. I freaking hated driving. It was terrible. My name Carrots is almost like German word for carrot. I just thought it was the word carrot but K instead of a C. Although it probably does make sense to a certain degree because a lot of languages have, you know, similar things. Or Latin languages, I should probably specify. But to be honest, the other German word for carrot is Mohrrübe. I don't freaking know how to say that. Screw me. I like carrots. I think cooking carrots. I like raw carrots more than cooked carrots, which is really weird. Because I know a lot of people put like curry, for example. Or put carrots in curry, which is fine, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. Wait, is a bot working? Oh! Did you know I actually do not like carrots? No, okay. Oh, that's the redeem for me to say something. Ah, break. Alright, give me a second. I forgot about that. I thought that was the TTS one, but the TTS is literally just called TTS. It's not that expensive. Do you mind if I use Google Translate for that so I can at least listen to it before I attempt, or do you just want me to do it raw? Yes? Okay. Okay. Wait, is it like, yes, you do mind if I use it, or yes, I can use Google Translate? I'm sure it'll be fun.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Oh god. I do not know what that means. Translate says Beef Labeling Supervision Task Transfer Act. I assume it's some government thing.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
I can't even remember. Like, it like moves like 2 syllables past and I already forgot everything. Okay. Rindfleisch. Oh, it's Rindfleisch. It was a law in Germany? Yeah, okay, that's what it kind of sounds like.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierung.
Rindfleisch
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Frick, bro. This is so screwed.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
I feel like if I can hit the latter end, I'll be fine. I'm also having troubles. Oh wait, let me real quick. Ah, there you go. Actually, am I okay for round 90 plus? This is good enough. I don't know if this is good enough. It probably isn't. I should probably invest. Here, let me what Apache? I could say out of memory at this point. Alright, buddy. Why I hope you're having fun flexing. We could put down an Apache dart chip, and then eventually, if I keep an eye on the stream, like the amount of times I made people say this. You jerk. It's like, oh I know numinal trim. I actually know this word too. Numinal trim microscopic volcaniosis or something like that. I actually do remember that word, and I remember spending some time trying to learn how to pronounce that, but I forgot. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, back to trying to do this.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
So, Fleisch-Ticket to uns.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
It's like the Unsuberwash, like that part that's screwing me over.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierung.
It took me 3 minutes to learn. I could probably learn it relatively quickly if I take the time again. I just forgot how to do it.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
You know what's really funny? I just realized that the Google Translate, reading it out loud is way louder than the actual game. Pretty funny.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Rindfleisch-Etiketter Unsuberwash. Oh, I can't. What's that end part?
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
I need to like break it apart and then do it from there. This is screwed. This is screwed up, dude. Rindfleisch-Etiketter Unsuberwash Aufgabenübertragungsgesetz. I don't know. That was my attempt. It's screwed. I can't do it. It's actually screwed. You know, I don't think I've ever actually hit level 20 at the end before. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that you could literally just get 2 UAVs. Oh wait, no, it's just one. You just power it up. I thought it would be like Phoenix Lord. Try saying it slowly in parts. I could do that. Or I could just give up. Does he know how to say you with umlauts? Maybe. That's how children learn words in Germany. That's how kids learn English in the US. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's like this movement in the education side of things to start teaching kids how to just say words whole without and like just memorize like how words do it. Just say oop. I assume it's not you, just ooh. I don't know, man. You have to understand that my knowledge with language is English and then Japanese and Korean. So I'm not very familiar with Latin or like European language stuff. The umlauts are really hard for non-German speakers. Around 99, wasn't it? I have $183,000 in the bank. I literally had all the money in the world. I could have made pretty much anything I wanted. And I just sat here and I died. Yeah, at $183,000. I wasn't using it because I was just talking to chat, dude. Well, that's just awkward. People from Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Norway also don't really have a problem. I mean, different languages have their own like sound and stuff. I know for like for people who speak English, it's like glottal stops and glottal fricatives, which sound very alien. And it's also very difficult for people who grow up speaking English to make those kind of sounds. There's a lot of different languages have like different sounds and stuff. Just get Icicle Impale. Well, here's the thing. I understand what is good against DDTs and stuff. That's not the problem. The problem was I wasn't paying attention to the game. I was paying attention to you two, and then I just stopped looking at the game. I've done this before. Yeah. It's fine. I'll just do it all over again. There was the only letter that has the that kind of looks like beta, but I could be very much very, very wrong. Does that look like beta? Maybe I'm being dumb. Regardless, that is very cool. I mean, I did consider going into linguistics because I think languages in general are just really, really freaking cool. And so I thought like going into something like linguistics would be. If he had no spikes, he would have lost right now. I am aware. Don't worry, I am well aware that I would have died if I didn't have spikes. But you also have to understand that I'm also greeting to put down one free dart monkey, survive, and then put down Etienne. Alright? I am very much aware that I would be dead by now. But you also have to understand that I'm also very lazy, and I'm playing this game from a perspective of I'm just trying to get through this with as little steps as possible. Alright, now we had to go all the way back up to around 99. It's gonna take us another like 20 minutes of sitting here and doing that. So, you know, that's fun. But I'm sure it's fine. We'll be okay. Get Prince of Darkness. Oh no, don't worry. I am aware of the things that are very, very strong. And Prince of Darkness is definitely one of the strongest towers in beginner maps. It is one of the most cost-efficient towers, period. I could probably get a Prince of Darkness like before round 50, if I econned hard enough. But I am aware of what I need to do in order to pass this map, alright? I can kind of do whatever the hell I want and I'll be fine. The main issue is just that I'm very lazy and I just like stopped looking up. I've never looked up a single thing about how to clear stuff in this game. I've just kind of learned how to do things through trial and error, for better or for worse. And the result is a very weird play style that is definitely not optimal or optimized whatsoever in like the or within the context of this video game. But it is good enough for me to, you know, get a few black borders here and there and survive. Alright? I'm not claiming that I'm an expert in this video game. Absolutely not. But I do know my timings, and I do know like how to, you know, do maps and get through chimps and impoppable and stuff. I just died last time because I wasn't paying attention. Just straight up. I am aware that I have made big oopsie. You can get Prince of Darkness at 50 on chimps. Makes sense. That sounds correct. Prince of Darkness is a very cheap and very cost-effective tower. Probably the That's what I get for not paying attention. I see lead and I'm like, alright, I guess I have to sell one of my freaking banana farms. Gosh freaking dang it. Screw this game. Whatever, I'm over it. I'm tilted. That just tilted me. Gosh freaking dang it. It's fine, Hobbit. We just remade it. We just have to sell it so we can survive. I didn't feel like waiting. We'll make the money back. It's not a big deal. Once we get one marketplace, we could start looking to grab some stuff. That's what I do with— Shut up. Don't do this to me, alright? Alright. Now the correct way to do this is to start preparing for this round 40 Moab. But instead of that, I'm gonna get myself a merchantman. This is not how you're supposed to play this, by the way. I am aware that nobody is. I'm aware that selling the banana farm is a very big deal, but it's fine. Wait. We're fine. Okay, sell to you. We put you down, and then we start building you up. And I'm sure we'll be fine. Will we be fine? Yeah, no, we're fine. We're so fine. We're making a lot of money. Yeah, the merchantman basically just makes you more money. And eventually we'll just, you know, have a lot of money to work with. Alright, we're fine. We're so fine. We got the Ring of Fire. I'm not worried. Holy crap. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. We're so fine right now. I would like to point out that our ability to deal with purple balloons is really bad. Like, our ability to deal with purples is like non-existent. It is not great. But it's okay. Once we get this third marketplace, we can start building for that. Alright. Put you like right here. We could go for a destroyer.
The weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Just like the money when you sell it.
One
Leave me
day when
alone,
the
man.
sun will take
I had to do what I could to
events.
I did what I had to do to survive, alright? Leave me alone. I'm aware what I did was pretty much a sin. I am fully aware that what I did was not okay. But we'll be fine, I'm sure. There we go, look at him go. Beautiful. And now we can econ even more. Oh boy. As I said, our ability to deal with purple balloons is not great, but it's okay because we have our friend here at the end. Ah, by the way, Habe, I did find the file for that song, like the full song, or my full rendition of Wellerman. Which is kind of, you know, insane. I didn't realize I still had it, but apparently I do. Yeah, I do still have it. And that's all you get. Steven. I affectionately dub him Steve. $50 and I get the license. Why do you want the license? What are you planning on doing with it? That raises more questions for me, honestly, Habe. The fact that you don't even just want like the song itself, but you want the license rights for it? He is French? He is French. I'm probably the only person who plays this game with the voice acting still on. I think most people turn it off at this point. But I think it's freaking funny, so you know. Market? You want to sell it? Who's gonna buy it? Nobody wants it. I think you're giving me a lot more credit than it deserves here. It is most definitely not worth any money. Surrender? Surrender what exactly? I'm sure people would want it. I am very doubtful that anybody would want it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, I guess your autocorrection is solely for German, huh? I never really thought about that. That's actually pretty interesting to think about. Fascinating. Can I fit one more in? No, I can't, unfortunately. I'm sure we're fine, guys. Ugh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Hopefully. Ideally. In an ideal world, we're fine. Once this turns into Inferno Ring, I'm pretty sure we're fine until around 90. Oh, wait, I just realized. Are we? Oh, no, we're so fine. I just realized we're already passing through that range. Reminds me of something. Isn't that something people do in 4chan? Oh, I don't freaking know. I've never actually been to 4chan, I can't say. Just an R. The lowercase r. That is very true, sir. Alright. R/place. I love r/place. It's actually pretty cool. Reminds me of our Ukrainian letter. I mean, a lot of letters look similar to others, especially in the European language. The place where Germany rules. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think it's... I don't know. I wouldn't know. Alright. Now we save up for Monkey Wall Street. We get Monkey Wall Street, we get Inferno Ring. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be pretty stable for now. That just looks like a bracket. Is that really a letter in Ukrainian? That's crazy. That kind of just looks like a bracket. Or it looks like whatchamacallit, like quotations in Japanese. Because that's what they use for dialogue. Or they use 2 brackets, I guess. Something like that. I don't remember. You know, I don't know if we can survive round 76, I'm gonna be honest with you. I should probably get in for just so that I could survive round 76. I should have econ'd harder. Alright. The letter is lowercase, it's a backward S. Dude, I don't think... Does German have uppercase, lowercase? That's probably a really dumb question to ask. That's probably a really dumb question to ask. I've never really thought about it, I guess. Yes, it does, you buffoon. As I said, I know that's a really dumb question. I just never really thought about it. Again, you have to understand that my frame of reference is Korean and Japanese, and neither of those languages have uppercase, lowercase. Japanese has like 3 different written languages, which is hiragana, kata. Every language that originated in Europe does. That checks out. That checks out. Hey, as I said, my language reference is in the Eastern language stuff, alright? I'm a little out of date from that perspective, but that's my excuse. It's not a good excuse, but that's my excuse. I just sell this and then get my Monkey Wall Street. This will make me more money in the long run, I'm fairly certain. Alright, what should I build? Last time I did die to round 99, so Ice Spikes is probably the easiest response to that. Probably position you like right here, and then build for it. Middle is speed, right? Or do I need to deal with lead? Actually, I could probably just build for that. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I think we go top left anyways. Even though we have camo coverage, I'm pretty sure we need lead coverage as well. Alright, then we go for carrier flagship, and then we're good to go for the rest of the game. Charlie. I like watching the little dragons move back and forth here. Look at them go. You know, I just realized I probably could have just activated the dragon as well. At around 99, I probably would have been fine as well. Alright, after this, we had to deal with chimps. And with chimps, we probably swap back to Sada. Because Sada is a very easy way to deal or survive the early game of this map. And we do boring stuff, I guess. There are some very interesting... we can go for a very weird thing. You want to know the different A in Vietnamese? Sure, I'll bite. Just realized, can you even read chat when it's right above the... if I recall, last time I played this game, did I move myself to the left? Ah. I would like to buy apple. That is a lot of different ways you can you write that. I guess there's just a lot of variation, huh? Would like to buy apples, potatoes, and maybe also water would look like. A lot of A. I agree, that is a lot of A. Ah. That's how I read that in my brain. He's kind of A's from learning Scandinavian languages. Oh, really? That's actually pretty cool. It's alright to someone Vietnamese, but you forgot which one to Dude, this is why you need Korean. I think Hangul is like one of the easiest written languages to learn. I'm biased, of course, because, you know, I learned Hangul, but I do think it's very easy to learn. And I've yet to see anything that's any easier than that. Hangul being Korean. I have a lot of money. I should probably buy something. Actually, there's no way I have enough money to buy a Paragon. I don't think there's any world where I have enough. I mean, I figured I probably wouldn't be able to, but there's more, but not all. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm starting to see phonetic spelling as well in there too. That's crazy. Just realized I went the wrong one. I'm supposed to have gone middle path or sub middle path. Well, that's awkward. No, I can't get the Navark of the Seas. That's sad. Whatever. Not a big deal. I should probably... Actually, you know what's a really good idea? Bottom path Ninja Monkey. Master Bomber is probably good enough to deal with stuff as well. We're so fine. These are what I have from Scandinavian languages. The languages are crazy, dude. Probably a little bit of an understatement, but you know what I'm talking about. All right. That took an extra 20 minutes longer than it needed to. Gosh freaking dang it, bro. Alright. Now we do chimps, and now we go back to boring builds here. Actually, this is Halloween. Let's use that skin instead. Alright, guys. Time to do some boring builds. The Vietnamese alphabet, there's no F, J, W, Z. Makes sense. Not as in like I knew that, but just as a generally speaking, not all languages use the same letters and stuff. I should start look. You mean studying for your MX tomorrow? I would agree. That would be a good idea. Something tells me that that would indeed be a pretty good idea. You know, there's a couple of things I could do here. I kind of want to do tax zone. I think tax zone would be pretty fun. Let's do tax zone. I forgot exactly the range of it, but I'm pretty sure once I put the monkey village down, it'll balance itself overall. Symbols on the letter make sense. I mean, I'm presuming they make sense when you know what they all are for, you know, and what they do. Although, like, language rules in general, languages are very fluid. And thus, not everything is, like, super straightforward. Or as straightforward as you would like them to be. Beep, beep, pew, 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 pew. Because of the dang trees. Them darn trees. Because you still smell like pine. I like the smell of pine. Most of the time. I should probably tack that on to the end there. This one when you say you have to make your voice higher. When you say that, I think of things in terms of Chinese, because they have like intonation differences, where they also have symbols on top of the characters and stuff, or like the way the English characters are written, anyways. And the way you would do it is, it sounds super subtle initially, but when you start like listening to it a little bit more, it makes more sense. I guess me explaining it like that probably doesn't help you guys that much in understanding what I mean, but I'm sure you guys will be fine. Yeah, up to the right, or it goes down. It can be like caret keys, like up, down, down, up, down, that kind of stuff. And it determines like how you add intonation to the particular specific words. That was a mistake. Because I kind of need this ability to deal with these lead, but I'm back! There you go. Well, enough, this extra time is gonna be pretty interesting. Or pretty useful, rather. And we wait for the cooldown. Good thing is on beginner maps, you can kind of solo everything up to a certain degree anyways. Do. In German, there are two ways of saying these letters, A, E, I, O, U. There's a short and a long one. The way they are spoken can also influence the way letters after it are arranged. Interesting. The thing is that they all look the same thing. Oh, okay. I see. Like visualizing the symbols. Yeah. I'm being pretty silent. I don't know what to say here. Like the symbols telling you how to use your voice. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty accurate way of putting that. Yeah. Oh, frick. Are we okay? We're not okay. We're dead. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that they were lead. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should do this strategy, but in a little bit of a different way. You're kidding me, man. Maybe I should just do the Sada glue gunner thing. I don't really want to do that, though. It's kind of boring. It's always leads, dude. It's because I wasn't paying attention. I was fine if I just paid attention, but I wasn't paying attention. Ugh, we can do this the easy way, I guess. Hey, I'm trying to look at chat constantly as well. In fact, this is your fault, not my fault. I will say one thing. I did really want to, or I did consider going into linguistics because I think language is just really cool. Like generally speaking, I think language is just really sick. And I took a couple of linguistics courses because of I was going, or in university I studied English education, so I was studying how to teach English, and part of the curriculum was of that was taking linguistics and sociolinguistics, and it was probably one of the more interesting classes I took. That on top of like there's quite a few classes that I didn't think I would end up enjoying that much, but I ended up enjoying a lot more. And there are some classes that I thought I would enjoy that I didn't enjoy at all whatsoever because they were just boring or like I didn't care enough about the source material. Like I thought I would enjoy meteorology because I like weather and stuff, and I thought like learning how weather and like how that kind of stuff works would be pretty interesting. But yeah, no, that's not how that ended up going. Like how this turned into a language class. I mean, it's more you guys kind of explaining crap to me. My 2 cents are, you know, Korean and Japanese, but it's a little much. I used to have a redeem that was, I speak Japanese for the next 5 minutes. The problem is, I did that when I still remembered a lot of Japanese, and now I can't remember as much. So I removed that redeem because I literally can't do that anymore. It just, wasn't worth it in the end. Question is, can we hit Necromancer before lead shows up? I think so. I think we can make. Even if we can't, we can deal with the first one. This started when I mentioned how. I mean, yeah, you did. As I said, language in general is really cool. So I'm currently just at English as a foreign language. I'm currently trying to learn Swedish and Finnish. Sick. I only learned Japanese in school. I mean, which is really cool that we have the option to learn Japanese in school. But Korean was more of like a household thing, which I mean, if I would say that somewhat makes sense. Finnish is such a pain to learn. I mean, I would say a lot of languages are hard. Although to be fair, some languages are probably actually no. Never mind. I did take a Chinese class, and that language was a pain. So never mind. There are some languages that just suck. Isn't kiss in Swedish piss? Well, I know you ain't getting any piss. Sorry. Might be. Oh, I just realized this range is a lot smaller. But the option to learn Russian in school, Polish as well, but not enough people signed up, so I sadly didn't get there. Yeah, that does kind of suck, huh? What was the options we had at my school? We had Spanish. We did have German, actually. I know one of my friends took German. Spanish, German, French, Japanese, Chinese. I think that's it, actually. Just those 5. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. Is this enough to kill a Moab? I don't know if this is enough to kill a Moab. We could technically go middle path pirate ship, and that'll probably be good enough for the Moab, generally speaking. What to do, what to do. Okay, I should probably do something about this Moab. What would be the good option here? That's what we could do, actually. Set this up here. And we can kind of build our defense around this monkey village. Yeah, I don't like this monkey village placement, but I mean, I can't sell it, so it's too late. I'm stuck with it now. I guess we could get... Oh, we can get an ice monkey. Oh wait, no, because we have Sada, we could actually go with a glue gun. That should be good enough. Sick. You can be with just Necromancer. You're probably correct, but I still need to consider what the heck I want to build next anyways, so it's fine. Not a big deal. Off fudge. They're not reaching far enough. Just back it up a tad. This actually might make a difference here. Okay, get Relentless Glue. And we should be fine. That's all I consider moving forward, but there's a lot of options we can take here. So I did in my vid. As I said, we have a lot of options on how to progress. As soon as we got Necromancer and knowing that we're going Prince of Darkness can take care of a lot of rounds on his own without us having to worry about it. So as long as we build crap that can kind of supplement it, like it really doesn't matter what we build anymore. Like as long as we're not trolling too hard, like we're trying to do like Sun God Temple, we will survive. But since we're kind of reaching that point, Would you guys rather watch me play OS once I finish this and the advanced challenge, or would you guys rather try and see me play Helldivers on stream? I'll probably have to remember how to do, or I'll have to remind myself to do a couple things for Helldivers though. One of them being to mute. Maybe put that at 55, maybe. Maybe a little bit larger, because I also got went into Glue Gunner here a bit. I just love how a teaching hospital in Finland is called KYS. What does that stand for? Or is that like literally what it's called? I assume that's an acronym, but I could just be wrong. I could be very wrong on that. Ah, so it is a, oh, whatchamacallit. Or it is a, acronym. Very interesting. Actually, wait, I have Google Translate. I can listen to this. Normally I would just, like, leave it behind, but I'm sure it's fine.
Kuopion yliopistollinen
That's
sairaala.
German. That was...
Kuopion yliopistollinen sairaala.
Ah, so it's literally just like a university. I see. Yeah. Okay, this is somewhat dark. I mean, yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. It is, but, you know. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I cannot say that I cannot say the English acronym, or like what some people would consider when you say KYS as an acronym. I cannot say that on stream because there's actually a chance that I'll get banned. I have to go now. Have a good stream. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by though. I appreciate it. Gosh freaking dang, these blimps go so far. I'm always surprised by how far they go. In range of the Necromancer? Oh, they are. Okay, well, I don't mind then. Hope you have a great day, carrots. It's so crazy. The blimps literally hit the balloons over there on that side. That is actually crazy. Trying to consider what the heck I should do after this, once I get this black border. I could just end stream, I guess. I suppose that is an option. Usually I go for a middle path Buccaneer, like Monkey Pirates, because that's also a really good good tower to go for. I could go for a Spectre. I don't know if I want to go for a Spectre, because I don't think I can afford a Flying Fortress. I think I'll also start studying, so I got something good. I mean, it is Sunday, and it's probably relatively late for you, so if you need to study and stuff, you should probably go and concentrate on doing that. Co-op? Not today. I'm planning on just getting this black border, doing the advanced challenge, and then swapping to something else. Also, hi, Mr. Balloon Crusher. I would also like to point out that I'm not a Bloon streamer. It really matters that I'm on solid B in chemics, but you know. Hey. You can always improve. No, I'm kidding. I mean, you could always improve, but as long as you're satisfied with the B, hey, that's good enough. What time is it for everyone? For me, it is 4 p.m. Eastern. It is 10:02 for you. Or 22:02. Should I put... I could say military. I'm 16... It's 16:03. 16:03. I should probably start building crap, huh? Actually, you know what would be pretty solid? Yeah. Right there. This may kind of sound kind of stupid because some of the value of Spirit of the Forest is the fact that, well, you know, makes you money, I'm sure. Another MET. Oh, sick. It's a time zone. 0? Wait. Oh, it does. It's just straight up doesn't activate. You like Spirit of the Forest literally just doesn't. You can't even activate the ability. It doesn't even bother giving you 0. That's sad. That's boring and sad. I just realized this might be a mistake if I'm planning on running a. I'm sure. Like, I'm pretty sure getting Spirit of the Forest might be a mistake with Necromancer, because Necromancer wants to be where you kill stuff, but Spirit of the Forest just kills everything on screen. Well, too late now. This is some counter, whatchamacallit. Some counter, what the fudge is the word? Synergy, there you go. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll get some zombies here. Yeah. I guess occasionally we'll get what we need. Once we get Spirit of the Forest, we can start going for some other stuff. We could probably grab Monkey Intelligence Burrow, and then they'll guarantee that we can get rid of it. We gotta consider what we want to build afterwards, or what we do afterwards. Should I just end stream early today? I say early, but it's not like I stream on Sundays anyways. Maybe I should start considering what I should continue doing. Middle European time. Is that really what that time zone is called? What are the US's time zones? There's Pacific, there's Eastern. Or, yeah, there's Eastern time, which is where I'm at. There's Pacific, which is towards the west. There's... What the fudge was it called again? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, that's messed up. You can really tell I'm a master. US Central. Yeah, that's what it's called. Central. Hawaii. That is true. Hawaii does kind of have its own time zone. I think Alaska is the same as Pacific. I think. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember. I could be very wrong on that, though. I probably am very wrong on that, but, you know, details, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine for the rest. I don't know. I'm just like trying to think about it, but I can be really stupid sometimes. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is in fact not the case. I've also, I don't know if you guys can see when people ban stuff, but almost lost my Duolingo streak. Yeah, you don't want the bird to come after you, dude. Good thing you caught yourself. Otherwise, we might not see you again. We might never hear of you. Just another victim of the Duolingo freaking bird. I love, by the way, the fact that Duolingo is like continuing their marketing off of that. Like, it started off as a meme, but it's like real. Streak freeze for yesterday. Is that how that works? I've actually... Okay, I was gonna say I never used Duolingo. That's not true. I used it just to see what it's like. But Yeah, I did try out Duolingo just to see how it works, and the instant I kind of saw how it is, I was like, this isn't that great. It's alright. It's more just like memorization. It just helps you memorize stuff. At 111-day streak. Nice, good for you. I hit a 15-day streak, and I was just like, I'm gonna stop doing it. And then I had to run away from my life and you know, play things a little safely for a while, but in the end we're fine. We're fine. Alright. Once we get Spirit of the Forest, we should be pretty solid.
So this one already suffers. What?
Yeah. We get a Monkey Intelligence Burrow, then we end it off with Super Glue, and that'll be our setup here. Anyway, I go now. Have a good stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day and week. I don't know the next time I'll be able to see you. Maybe soon. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna be experimenting a little bit with our stream schedule, and if everything works out, then we'll. I mean, again, it'll depend. It'll heavily depend on whether or not I can wake up early, and that's a very big what if. Because I'm very bad at waking up early. I was about to say as we all know, but I don't know if we all know that. But generally speaking, I'm very bad at waking up early. This is true. This is very true. Okay, our necromancer's gonna run out of zombie balloons because nothing's dying near him. Because everything's dying before they can reach, and that kind of sucks. Aw. Ain't that just adorable? Actually, I might put an alchemist on Sato now that I'm thinking about it. Put an alchemist on Sato, and then that'll be our setup. If I want, I can be nice, as you already know. It feels like patronizing though. Like it doesn't feel like genuine niceness. It feels like you're being nice for the sake of being nice, you know? All I want is sleep. Well, hopefully you get it. It's you. It ain't Christmas any longer. You guys gotta wait a few more months before you guys can start pulling that out, alright? Don't be ridiculous. Alright, super glue. I guess if we want to be extra safe, we can go for a spike factory. I like that. I like that plan. Let's go for a spike factory. We go spike factory, and instead of alchemisting the Sada, we put it on the spike factory instead. I'm sure that'll be good enough. For next Christmas, I'll post a Swedish Air Force Christmas video. Hey, if you do, put it in the Discord. I'll watch it. Beautiful jet in the whole world. Okay, go for real now. Bye. Alright. Again, hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and not smart. I want it to be on close. There we go. Why? Because if big fat blimps, yeah, like this come out, then they're just gonna eat up the defenses, and that's not what I want. I'd rather set it up for the JAS39. Okay, I'll look it up. I'll buy it. What does this look like? That is one sexy looking plane. This looks like something straight out of Transformers. That is a sexy looking plane. That's one sexy looking plane. Alright, let me put a alchemist on you. And then we can save up for perma spikes. Hopefully we get perma spikes by round 98, because that's approximately how long it'll take for it to fully charge up. That's ideally, but I mean, once we get perma spikes, even if we hit perma spikes by round 100, perma spikes will be able to kill the bad all by itself. So, Fish military vehicles are just pure beauty planes, especially. They should make the next Transformers movie and like make all the Decepticons based off of Swedish planes. Or Swedish military vehicles. I'd be down for that. Can we make 20k in the next 5 rounds? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. Truly unfortunate. It's fine. Our current setup is very, very good. I don't know if that's normal. When I saw a plan that I really liked, fly around, I just stood there crying. I mean, okay, different people, I'm actually not gonna judge you for that. Different people do find certain things very moving. And honestly, when men cry, that should not be shameful. Alright? That should be something that you should do proudly without having to worry about any bull crap. When men cry, you should own up to it and be glad. I don't know about being glad while crying, but just like be proud. I especially feel more I guess admiration. I don't know if admiration is the right word. Respect. I have a lot of respect for people who cry at things that they consider like beautiful or sad or whatnot, like very easily. Because I find it very difficult to cry personally. I do not cry very often, and when I do, it's like for the most like weird, pathetic things. Maybe pathetic's not the right word, but there you go. Oh boy. That is a lot that I am looking at on the screen. Round 99 is going to be kind of scary. I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, no, we can hit perma. Okay, that's actually really... That's decent perma spike timing. I'm down for this. Plates for me have a deep meaning. Hey, if that's what you like, then good for you. More power to you. I wish I had enough passion for something to just be able to cry out of like for it, if that makes sense. But it doesn't... crying doesn't come that easily for me, unfortunately. To a certain degree, I wish I could cry easier, but I'm very weird. Wait, is there no... What the fudge? Do I not get access to the spike, like blowing up my spikes here? That's freaking weird, dude. That is really weird that I don't have access to that. Yeah, we're fine. Perma spikes cleans that up. Plans for me have a my great grandfather was Air Force pilot. And he came back home after being a prisoner. Ooh, my condolences. And I'm very happy that he did manage to return. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, what the fudge? Beat 15 maps in chimps mode. And we get a lot of money and knowledge. Sure. I ain't gonna complain. I've like learned I'm just gonna try and unlock everything. I'm not trying to unlock specific monkey knowledge. Father also want to become a pilot. Did he become one, or did he, in the end, kind of do that? Must have tried this in the past or something. Let's see here. Removal cost rate disabled. Rules. So no lives, cannot sell. Powers disabled, no continues, all regrow, no round 100 forward. Starting around 98. Round 10 to round 100. So you have to survive round 98 to 100, which means you have to deal with DDTs and the bad. And you have very minimal space to work with. I'm kind of curious about something. I'm gonna try something here. But before I fully go to here, and then we're gonna grab you, and then the sub stuff should be relatively cheap. Now we can go all in there. Oh, I guess radar scanning. Okay. So question is top path pack shooter with primary mentoring along with boomerang monkey good enough for this? I think this is a pretty strong setup. We'll see how it goes. If the communists would have let him, he would have been MiG 29 pilot. Family Westerns, they didn't let him here to the West. Or generations. I'm the only one who our family like about that stuff. I think that's really cool. I genuinely think that your interest in that kind of stuff is very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is good enough against the bad. I guess we'll see. So the reason why I think this setup works, frick. Yeah, I do notice that we have a little bit more money to work with, so maybe we can go with some other stuff. Press again. Then we go into grab you. Go into bottom path. Throw in. Then I guess we can go. I don't think we'll have enough money to get ice spike. Like the thing I'm about to say right now, but military technology, especially players, resemble the technology we're learning over the past 100 years. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's just really cool that it's something that you're really into. I don't know like that many people who are into like that kind of stuff either, like planes and stuff, but hey, it's a very respectable hobby, and not even just a hobby, but like something that you genuinely like want to like pursue in the future. Like, good on you, dude. Yeah, this is not the play. I do think though that bottom path Moab domination is the way to go. The problem is like everything else, so maybe necromancer, I'm thinking maybe. And we still have quite a decent amount of money left over. Maybe an alchemist. Ah, frick. Let's redo this. I think I screwed up my positioning here. Are there any things that you are interested? Music? Not to the degree that other people are into music. Like, I like music, don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like I know a ton of people who are like way more into music than I could ever be. Like yeah, it's not something that I'm like super into. And I like playing games, I guess. Music, art, literature. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Anything? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. As I said, there's a reason why I have a lot of respect for you, and the fact that you are like super into the things that you are into. I think that is very, very cool. And it's something that I'm still trying to work out. Maybe if I didn't go for intelligence. Actually, no, I wouldn't have enough. It's fine. I don't think this is good enough, though. Something tells me that this is not good enough. Close. If I won, I mean, I hope so. I sure hope I do. Well, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. And are you really interested in languages? I mean, I am, but oh, whoops, that's not what I want to go for. I am, but not to that degree. It's like something that I have passing interest in, and not something that I would invest a lot of my time to learn. I mean, I'm being interested in rocks. Ha! Yeah, sedimentary rocks get me, dude. Sedimentary rocks go hard, I'm telling you. So Monkey Village. Is this good enough? I wonder. Take stronger acid and then maybe monkey intelligence, bro. Is this good enough? I guess. Rocks are cool. I mean, I suppose they are. I suppose you're not wrong that rocks are cool. Oh, you're kidding me. Is this not the setup? Maybe it's positioning? I think it might be positioning. Let's do... Okay, actually, yeah, let's do... Like, you over there. Over there. Monkey Village at the bottom. And then... This. Sticks are cool. Dude, sticks are very cool, dude. One of my favorite things is just to find the perfect stick. Like when you go out on a hike or something and you just find the perfect stick. That's one of the best moments right there. Oh. That's not what I was supposed to go for. But finding the perfect stick is like the best moment. Plants are pretty cool too, yeah. Wizard. You good enough, and then you go this path. Then you grab an alchemist here, and then he buffs everything. Then you grab a village, and this buffs everything as well. But you go this path, and then hopefully you make enough money for Call of Arms. Maybe we'll see. That's how you can't take that home with you. No, the worst part is if they're just like, you can just leave it outside, only to later learn that your mom broke the stick because she doesn't want you to have it. Messed up, dude. It's truly a shame. That's when things get real messed up, I'm telling you. Okay, maybe I position the wizard on this side, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But I feel like you need the wizard to focus on the ceramics. Oh yeah, permanent brew. Mine never did that. I think all my sticks just break over time. Over the course of using them too often. Sad. Sometimes that's such like a guy thing though. Like even I'm sure like even 10-20 years from now, if I were ever to go on a hike, like I'll still like get really excited over sticks and stuff. What's a good setup, I wonder? I have no clue. Maybe this? There's not enough survivability with this setup though. I think I'm just gonna die to ceramics and stuff if I do those. Maybe it's not Moab domination. Yeah, maybe it's not Moab domination. Maybe something else. Maybe it is just like Master Bomber. Yeah, we start studying now. You should have started a bit ago, I'll be honest with you. Like you've been procrastinating a little too long. Actually, you know what would be pretty good? That guy. You put this down. Yeah. Yeah. Primary. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look, watch these go. It's gonna go insane. I'm telling you. You know, it is. Can't tell if it's actually good or not. Okay, it's not that good. Gosh, forget it. See you next time. Doesn't matter. I think it does matter, but yeah, thank you for stopping by and hang out for as long as you have. Moab Dominator just seems really strong in this context. I'm just not sure what I could use here. Maybe it is Icicle Spike. We put down. Oop. And maybe. Yeah, this is the setup for now. There's something else we could go for, maybe. Hard to say. I'm gonna fall asleep to this chill game. Hi, Oni. I see you swapped out with Habe. Break. That's not good enough either, huh? Thank you for the not a bot redeem. Much appreciated as always. Maybe it's not primary. What if it's like this? This. This. I go down this path. Go down that path. Oh, it's not enough, huh? Maybe it should be ice shards then. Yeah, and then we pick the build. Is this good enough? I guess we'll see. What the fudge is this? Refreeze, larger area. Let's try this out. I don't know if this is gonna work out very well. We'll see. I feel like primary strat can't be bad. Maybe it should have been more range actually, now that I'm thinking about it. This is where everyone in the chat realizes that I'm actually a freaking idiot. And that things just aren't meant to be here. I feel like, I don't know, I'm very stuck on this whole primary idea, but I feel like when you have such little space, being able to like just buff the hell out of your crop like this, like can't be a terrible idea, right? Right? Like, these two towers are pretty strong in and of themselves. Question is, what primary tower worked out? Maybe Moab Assassin? But like, what's killing me isn't... Actually, wait, no. Maybe it should be Assassin. Do we need extra range? I think I... Let's try this. Let's see if this works. And then we just keep spamming the ability. This can't be terrible. Surely. Ah! Hello, Sans Moondrop. I don't know why you scared me, but you did. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I would... Oh, that's not good enough, is it? Maybe it's not. I mean, okay. I do think that having a Moab domination is very, very important here. Although, actually, now that I think about it, is it really faster throwing? Or is it improved range? I don't actually really know how Moab domination works there. Oh, Sans Moondrop. I appreciate the follow. I feel like a weird way I could do this. I guess like I need some form of buffing here to get as much value out of what few towers I have if I want to do this properly. Oh, can I not? Oh, nope, I can fit it. There you go. I mean, might as well do burrow. If I can just survive for call to arms, I think we'll be okay. I think call to arms will make dealing with the bad, or makes it so we can deal with the bad rather. I guess the question is, can we survive this? Okay. we don't have enough for the cult. Gosh dang. Okay. Is what we currently have good enough? I don't know if what we have now is good enough for what is to come here. I don't think it is. I mean, okay, I guess we can try to go down the bottom path here. We can get Sticky Bomb. Wait. Oh, we're good. Oh, sick. Okay, never mind. Wait, are we? We are good. All right. All right, sick. I wasn't sure if that was good enough, but I'm glad it was. Cool. Actually, I just realized something. With Mr. Sans Moondrop, your most recent follow. Holy crap, we are 3 off from 200 followers. That is insane. I keep like talking, or I keep like referencing it as like, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but it is going by a lot faster than I expected. That's certainly for sure. And the best part is I have absolutely nothing planned for if or when I end up hitting 200. So isn't that just exciting? There's nothing to do once I hit that point. Just real wait, 15, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I know, right? Because I have a. Isn't it that it's possible to masterize Corvus in mobile? In mobile? I don't know. I would like to let you know right now, I am not a Bloons streamer or content creator. I'm playing this game because I just like playing the game and I just happen to play a lot of it and I have a lot of black borders and I can sometimes do the advanced challenges and stuff. But obviously with my expert opinion with that said, how micro heavy is Corvus? I haven't used them that often. Let me see. I do remember using him like when he first released for like one of the missions that you have to try out.
What is it? You seek these secrets.
Because I think I'm gonna save money to buy because he's cool. I mean, he is pretty cool. I mean, I think you should just buy whoever you think is cool, even if I think Corvus is probably the hardest hero to use. But if you think he's cool, you can pull off some cool crap with him. That's for sure. I think you could probably pull it off. I don't know how the layout works on mobile because I've never played BTD6 on mobile. I have played BTD. Wait, I'm trying to remember. I played BTD battles on mobile before. But I'm not completely sure. It can't be that bad, can it? It's just like a big knowledge check, no? Like, do you know when to use certain spells at what rounds? And like how are you planning on, and like how you're planning on using him? Because he's supposed to be fairly cost effective from my understanding. Like you can do a lot of crap with him, but you just have to, or you can deal with a lot of stuff and do a lot of crap. You just have to be able to, know what every single spell like you need to use for like X thing and for how long and whatnot. Everything should work in chimps. The only thing that doesn't work in chimps, in terms of like hero abilities, is gaining money. You cannot gain an income with anything in chimps. Otherwise, everything. Wait, is this shields? Wait a second. I just realized. I might have to take that back. Which one is the shield again? Do I have sandbox open? I do. The shield just gives you health, right?
The spirit. Seek these secrets.
Echo, repel. Can't really use mana in place of lives when Bloons get. You're talking about Soul Barrier, right? We can test that. Here, let me test it for you. I actually have no idea. But if it uses we can try and test this out. What's a map of our chimps? Okay, Monkey Meadow is pretty straightforward. I actually have no clue. I don't use Corvus. I just have to survive until I can manage to, before I can manage to, whatchamacallit, to purchase Corvus. But I'm pretty sure these two monkeys will keep me alive. We also have to level him up, because I don't think you started. Never seen someone try this. Yeah, I've never thought about it, to be honest with you. My instinct is yes. I do think that it can work. That's my immediate instinct. I don't know if that's how it works though. So I mean, I guess we're gonna find out together. I never use Corvus. I just have him because I have enough monkey money to afford it. Oh frick, I'm dead. Oh god. Well, ain't that just kind of awkward, huh? I just realized. Actually, wait. This is probably not the easiest map to live. Give me a second. There's probably a better map for this. We can do skates. The reason why I want to do it here is because Monkey Buccaneer is really strong on this map. And I probably just need to buy one and we'll be okay. Actually, this positioning is pretty bad. Give me a second. Let me redo this. Logs? I don't have logs on Chimps Unlocked. Because I've been doing it like from left to right. And I'm pretty sure logs is on the last page. Yeah, I don't have Chimps Unlocked on logs. I'm kind of all over the place. With that. I'm probably gonna have to force out grape shots before I can fully go for Corvus here. I guess like trying to we're dead. Brilliant. We'll get there. We're dead here, aren't we? How the fudge did I do this map again? Probably just like, yeah, actually it was probably sub spam to be honest with you. And this positioning is atrocious. Can I even reach down there? Oh yeah, no I can. Okay, never mind. We're off to a great, fantastic start here. Fantastic positioning by me. Ridiculous. Actually, I could probably just go for that. Alright, we could probably afford Corvus. If we're kind of dying, then we'll just have to swap. I'm pretty sure 2 subs should be good enough. You can really tell I'm a professional at this game and definitely not a casual player who plays this game casually. Sandbox should allow us to play on chimps. You could probably mess around with some stuff in the map creator. The map, yeah. You could probably go to the map creator and then mess around with that by like turning on and off rules. So like by enabling chimps rules and then testing out the map. But it's not a big deal. We'll get there. Oh yeah, no, we can definitely just sit here until we get Corvus. I think we can survive one more round here. Worst case scenario, we just get tech into twin guns.
The spirit obeys.
Okay, we had to... What level do you unlock this? 4? So we have to survive until Corvus is level 4. We can't sell either, so we just kind of have to like sit and wait until we feel like we're about to die, which is really awkward.
The spirit obeys.
On the bright side, there are ways to gain EXP with Corvus. So that's pretty cool.
The spirit obeys.
I can probably just keep spamming this, to be honest with you. Provided we don't freaking die. Yeah, oh, let me get twin guns just to make sure we don't die early. Don't you love this guy's voice acting? Goes crazy, dude. His ability, harvest nearby balloons. Should we just do that and you immediately harvest? And then we can just sacrifice some more. Okay. We kind of have to wait now for a moment when we're about to die here. Gain levels slower than the other heroes. I mean, yeah, but that makes sense. I think all the heroes have different level caps for their EXP. So like some heroes find it harder to level and others don't. Like I think Adora also has a higher EXP cap compared to other heroes as well. Alright. Oh, camo. Actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. We can test this out here. So we're in Chimps. We're about to cast Soul Barrier.
Be not
Oh, there you go.
angry.
There you go. The answer is yes, you can use Soul Barrier. Which is very cool. I would like to point out that is how that works. I actually did not know this. And that is very cool. That is how that works. So there you go. If you're planning, I heard Corvus is supposed to be really good in Chimps as well. It's just he has a very high skill ceiling. Like he's actually probably the hardest hero to use in this game, which I think is really cool. I think they should like. I think heroes like Geraldo and Corvus are really, 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 really cool. I mean, yeah, if you have enough mana. Of course, I think you would rather spend your mana on other things and not just on trying to save your life, because it does burn your mana to use as well. Because I have a feeling on Corvus, you probably want to use mana whenever you can, especially in the early game, to get as much EXP until like kind of min-max survival. But I mean, yeah, you probably could pass some rounds. Probably not like round 63 ceramics. I don't think 800 lives is enough to pass through that many ceramics. But yeah, no, for playing V, it's very, very interesting. I had no idea, and I am very glad that I tested that, because I actually had no idea either. All right, well, I'm probably not gonna end up doing another black border today, but at the very least, I'll get started on this. Oh, I still have Corvus equipped. You know what? That's fine.
The spirits
I can use Corvus for one thing. That's no a big deal.
This book hungers. The spirit obeys.
I would like to point out though that I'm a very, extremely casual Bloons player. And there's a reason why I do not like to use Corvus. I do like using Geraldo because he's very funny. But I do not like using Corvus because I feel like I have to play him a lot. And I just kind of want to use whatever the heck I feel like at the moment. But I do think he is very, very cool. And I wish you good luck. And I hope that you, when you end up purchasing him, that you really like using him. Alright. What to use in this scenario? Actually, I don't know why I positioned this here, but I'm sure it's fine. This positioning is a little awkward, but I'm sure it's fine. So this centers around him, right? I assume that that thing's Oh, level 4. So there you go. New. Sorry. Okay, so which one was the one that lets you burn crap? Speed. Okay, this one's kind of like the Sada second ability. I'm a max glue gunner, but not a farm. I don't like monkey make towers. I use a druid to substitute the farm. I mean, hey, that's completely valid. Unless you're like trying to min-max the heck out of this game, like you're trying to get as much like possible value as possible. Which is kind of like how you're supposed to play the game if you're planning on doing like... If you're planning on min-maxing this game, then yes, you do have to use banana farms. But if you're not, then that's totally fine. It's not a big deal. I think if you really want to do like the higher tiers, for example, like the advanced and expert maps, you will inevitably have to make some money for some of those maps, especially for like half cash. If you're planning on doing any of the challenge stuff like runs, like half cash, you definitely have to make money on the harder difficulties for sure.
What is it?
Which one is... Your movement, turning speed are greatly increased. Oh, yeah, okay, this lets you deal with camo. You seem you seem to get access to vision like right when camo arrives as well, which is pretty interesting. Let's see freeze. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should probably come. Oh. Fire is bottom path. Yeah. Gosh dang it! Just as I use my mana too. We'll be okay though. I don't even know if I can afford crossbow master. I'm sure, but dang, vision costs 170 mana. That's insane. It's like every sash of every tower in the game. In a way, yeah. I will say like one thing that I think is a little awkward is that Ember it does not last very long. Which is a little unfortunate to say the very least.
Are we hunting?
Oh yeah, I remember what that does. Okay, so those are toggles. You can really tell I'm an expert in this game because I absolutely know what every single one of these do. Pop break. Well, this is... Oh, that's fine. Alright, Moab Assassin. We can deal with the Moab now.
Yes.
Okay. I think we go for this, and then we wait until... Actually, it's not the one we want, is it? Which one is good against Moab? So I'm trying to figure out. So I believe this is a temporary buff. Yeah. Sure. Sure. That's fine. Okay, let's hop off Corvus. This map we could probably do. Honestly, I feel like Brickle is not terrible if you place her in the middle. But you don't have a lot of space for other water monkeys.
I am both here and everywhere.
By the way, I have a lot of I feel a kinship towards Psy. Mostly just because we may or may not share the same name, because I also go by Psy.
What do you seek?
You can take with that information as you will. Is up to around 60? Okay. We can do that, and then what's another? Oh yeah, we could probably just run sniper, a random. We're not worried about camo lead. I don't. Okay. We're not. Actually, we should probably deal with hordes, huh? Actually, this is probably not the setup for hordes. You probably go top middle path. Whoop. Actually, I should have gone top middle path. That also deals with camo lead. Ember Repel will be a great combo. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. I'm gonna tell you right now, you probably, if you've done any research, you probably know more about Corvus than I do, because I do not really mess with Corvus much. I still have a school test. Yeesh. I wish you good luck, sir. On your tests. I will tell you, in college, I spent a lot of time between classes playing Bloons, just because I really like playing this game. I think this game is very, very fun. I should probably put something else down, huh? Oh. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're fine because we have that. Yeah, so what I should have done with the sniper monkey was like that. This is what I should have done with the sniper monkey. It's already in the past. Assuming you have more in the future then. Oh, you do.
Be wary.
Yeah, it's probably fine too. I always forget how strong bouncing bullet can be though when you go top path. You go top middle, and it's pretty good at mobbing.
My awareness grows.
That does suck though that you have tests on Sunday. Perish the thought. Hope you did well on them. I don't know how long I'm streaming for today. Probably another 30 minutes. I think 3 hours long is not bad. Overall. Although because this is deflation, I'm just gonna be vibing here for a little bit. I wonder if I have enough time to at least complete medium difficulty runs. Probably not, honestly. I guess we'll see. We shall see whether or not I have enough time for that. Oh boy. Would be a Twitter user because they affect your mind. I guess that depends if you let Twitter affect you. If you do, then I think you should chill. I haven't touched Twitter in a while. And when I used to be relatively active for the sake of streaming and stuff, I mostly tried to just stick with like certain friend groups and stuff. Only like checking in on the people I like hanging out with, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But I have heard some crazy stories involving whatchamacallit. I have heard crazy stories involving Twitter and like some very interesting takes and whatnot. You should not. You should be targeting strong. I don't know why I had you target first. How does bouncing bullet work again? They just bounce into targets randomly? Okay. The song is too high for my voice, dude. I need a lower octave version of the song so I can properly hum along to it. Although I guess technically I could go lower. I don't have any apps like TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. Same, mostly. I do have a Twitter, but that was mostly when I started streaming and I wanted to like force growth and stuff. But in reality, I pretty much never use it nowadays. And before streaming, I never had a Twitter. The only reason why I got one was solely for streaming purposes, and that's it. I don't like social media, generally speaking. I think social media is kind of cringe, as the kids would say. I say that like I'm very old, but I'm not that old. I would like to believe, anyways. Oh, round one. You know, I could, funnily enough, because of my monkey knowledge, I can just kind of tank this. Tank. You do. You can tank this, and then once that's done and over with, we can put down Psy. Oh, put right there.
I am a fellow traveler. Yes.
And have it focus on first. Necessary, we can block the entire map if we need to. I don't even know why I'm running Psy on medium difficulty, because the strength of Psy is kind of like... Actually, no. I think she's pretty strong regardless. As long as the map is long enough. You can just treat her like a sniper monkey. Do I have to freeze that? I might have to. Are we okay? Maybe not.
Some leaves must
That timing might not have been ideal. Well, there you go. That should be good enough. I probably should have put it down earlier. I don't know actually why I didn't. Ugh, bless me, thank me. Something I only do on stream is whenever I sneeze, I bless myself. I would never do that around real people. That would be ridiculous. I'm trying to think, what would be the best path to go for with Monkey Buccaneer on this map? Probably top path, right? You go top path Monkey Buccaneer and then you put something on top of him. Of course, that's like late game, but the main issue would be the lack of ability to deal with camo. I think it was around 59 that spawns lead camo, so you have to have some way of dealing with them. Although I'm pretty sure Psy can deal with them. No, she can. She develops camo and lead detection by the time they show up. Provided that you're playing solo and not, you know, co-op. Not a lot since I played co-op in this game, to be fair. Just imagine the image like, what? What? I think that's the what face, right? I don't remember. I don't know my Twitch emotes very well. You know, because I'm not really going for around 80 here, I'm only going for 60. It's probably fine to go with camo attack and just go all in on this Monkey Buccaneer. I don't think we're in any real danger until we hit round 60. I think the scariest round, unless you're like unprepared for a bunch of other random stuff like camo lead and stuff, is probably around 63. If you're trying to hit like round, or like the earliest scary round is probably around 63. as long as you're building like a proper setup, that's fine. Unless you're running on like expert maps or other you run into other problems. There are a lot of other crap that you have to deal with. But generally speaking, the scary parts are around 60, or the scary stuff starts at around 63. And as long as I don't frickin' troll, I don't think I'm anything if I decide to just run whatever the heck I feel like. I think I've been playing way too much of this game though, because I've like reached the point where like I just don't know what to use anymore in some cases. Oh man, wait, yeah, that was a good reminder. I had no way of dealing with purple, so that's awkward. Ain't that really awkward? Yeah, lead comes around so I can deal with them. I think she literally just gets the ability. Yeah, literally last level. As long as you're not in co-op, she can deal with that for you. What's a thing that I can use here? What is a fun tower that I can use here? Airplane? Airplane? No, airplane. Sorry I didn't wish you good luck. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. Come from Brazil. Nice. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think it's very, very cool that you come from Brazil. You know, a very weird fact about me. I was born in Brazil. I can't speak any Portuguese or anything, unfortunately, because I was not. I have not grown up in the area. I only stayed there for like 1 year. But I did I was in Brazil. I was born in Brazil. And that was pretty cool. Probably the most awkward way I could have worded that. What is wrong with me, dude? There's probably a better thing to go for here. Oh yeah, I should probably go for Monkey Pirates, huh? I just realized I didn't have this yet, and I kind of need it for around 40, because I don't think I have enough damage here. And I should probably also have this guy target strong. How many pops is this guy? Actually, is this strong? It might be better if it is first. I actually don't know how you're supposed to target with this particular tower. Cool fact. Thanks, I appreciate it. I do really want to go to Brazil one day. Mostly just because Brazilian like meat is pretty good. Or like food, I guess. Actually, there's probably a lot of stuff from Brazil, food-wise. I'm just not very I'm not very knowledgeable on that. So I probably shouldn't act like I do know a lot more than I actually do. Just realized I have a lot of money. I could just be supply dropping. Grants elite targeting. Regular attack also deals. Also, it damages lead balloons and increases shrapnel popping power. Interesting. Oh, was there a reason for me to go large caliber then? I wonder. That's a very interesting thought. Supply drop! How much money does that give? 1,200? That's not bad. What's the weather where you live?
Be wary.
I'm trying to think what it is in Celsius because I'm in the US and the weather everywhere else does not focus on Celsius. 20 ish. Is that correct? 20 degrees? Like 20, 25 degrees Celsius? That's probably a lot larger range than it should be for that kind of stuff. I'd say 25 degrees Celsius, which is like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Like that. I don't remember. I have no idea. What the heck is elite targeting? I'm very confused what that is. I don't think I've ever used this sniper or this particular sniper. Yeah, no, the weather has been very, very nice over here. Look, so you can get more than just one supply drop. Interesting. That is in fact very interesting. Fudge is elite. I don't know what elite is. Is it like grouped up enemies maybe? That'd be pretty cool if it is. $25 in Brazil is cold. Normally normally in the north is around 32. I don't doubt you. In Brazil, or I guess in Brazil the temperature is probably higher than normal. But where I'm at,
Red is the color of destiny.
we have like very high highs and very low lows. Because we also get like Christmas, or around like Christmas time we get snow and ice and stuff. But it can also get relatively hot in my area as well. We get all 4 seasons. Hopefully that's not enough information to get myself doxxed. I mean, to a certain degree maybe, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure the Buccaneer is strong. Well, just focus on strongness, but Bloon is close to the end, so focus on that. Oh, that is very elite indeed. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I don't think I've ever used that particular tower before, so that's interesting.
Yes.
Very, very interesting. Are you targeting strong? I did. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm very forgetful sometimes, if you couldn't tell. I mean, generally speaking, this is... Reverse is pretty easy as well. I don't think I have to... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end stream off this, actually. I was only planning on doing a relatively short 3-hour stream today. So, this works out just as well. This works out perfectly. I guess I could do the same thing, I guess. It's probably not a big deal, it's just up to around 60. We can focus on other stuff later. You know, I could technically put down a top path sub so I can see camo and stuff. I know very strange facts about balloons. I mean, hey, if you do your research and you know your crap, like good on you, honestly.
More fully.
I can only give more respect to people who do their research or who like know random facts. It just means you have a wide plethora of knowledge. Something of which I do not have. I either have very general knowledge or I know too much about a topic, and there's no in between for me. For better or for worse. Huh. You know, maybe should I do that again? Middle? Actually, no. Let's do something different this game. I mean, I say something different, but I'm going for Monkey Buccaneer again. But something different. We can do an offensive Spike Factory. I'm kind of down for an offensive Spike Factory. Like here, maybe? Actually, it'd probably be better if it's like here. I watch so much Bloons that I start focusing on the little details. I mean, just help it make or tells or more shows how much you like the game, which is, you know, good for you, man. Good for you. I really like this game too. Just not enough to look stuff up. I never like watch this game. I only play it. I do kind of understand why people would be interested in watching in games like this. It's very easy for like, oh, there's just a lot of information, so there's a lot of stuff to learn for this game. So I do understand why people would watch. Just I don't do that personally, is all. Yeah, before we fully convert into spiked balls, let's grab Monkey Pirates. Be-do-be-do-be-do. I guess here, do we want immediacy or do we want general faster production? I guess it kind of depends on how we want to build our defenses from this position. And how much trust we put into our current position as well. Which is a very interesting question to consider. Beep, beep. I'm not completely sure on what to build here. Let's do smart. And then, okay, smart put's over there. I don't want it there. Honestly, let's just do normal. I was like, I don't want to do smart because I do want it to land on the closer lane as well. Fastest attacking tower, Sada with Millpath, Village makes sense. Engineer Alchemist with Geraldo buffs. That makes sense, yeah. I do not doubt that at all, one bit. Oh yeah, actually, since we have this, technically the spikes last longer too, don't they? Not with smart spikes, but the one before that. Extra range also gives spikes a little bit more longevity to them. I have nothing to say right now. Sorry about that. Perhaps this is not the best game in terms of streaming for me, but I still enjoy playing it. Now that I think about Ray of Doom is the fastest because of the continuous tick effect. I guess it depends on what you consider to be like the fastest. Like, do you consider like having a constant attack like that, like just attacking really fast, or just like having a constant hitbox? I don't know if I would say that's like the fastest attacker. I don't know. It doesn't feel correct. Who knows? Maybe I could be wrong though. What do I know? I guess it's like it's kind of like considering certain stuff. Have the bottom path plane. Oh, you want never miss? We can do never miss. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I didn't realize that we could afford Spectre, but there you go. I didn't realize that we had enough money for that, but I mean, sure. Can I fit this somewhere? I can encompass multiple towers. Doesn't look like it. Whatever. It's cheap, it's fine.
Red is the color of destiny.
Talk about the attack speed. Well, I still got it. We probably have time for one more. Actually, yeah, we can complete this. Very cool. Up to round 60 with Apocalypse. Let's put down my free dart monkey. And
What do you seek?
then we put the usual Buccaneer. Or I guess we could technically do a line of monkey subs. That'd be pretty funny too. Can I? Oh wait. Oh, I see. So you can't put any on the stones. That makes sense. But I could technically just put a line of monkey subs down the river. That'd be pretty interesting. I guess from that perspective, whatchamacallit, Top Path Monkey Sub is probably one of the faster attackers as well, no?
Knowledge.
Just probably not worth it overall. Plutonium Reactor is such a freaking weird... Such a weird upgrade. Alright, let me put down like a normal sub here. One that actually attacks. Okay, let's submerge you so that you can do damage. Pretty sure we can use... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go bottom, not top. Whatever, it's fine. We're not going to go any further on this. The only plan is just to take enhanced eyesight so that we can see camo up top. And then go from there. Ugh. Yawn. Apocalypse. I guess the question is, does Apocalypse sound more difficult than Impoppable? Because I guess the question is, do you think Impossible is more difficult than Apocalypse? is I guess is the way you look at it. I do think your line of thinking that apocalypse sounds more difficult is very valid. I think that is a very valid line of thought, and to a certain, and I think I do agree with you actually. Apocalypse versus impossible. Apocalypse versus impossible. Yeah, no, I guess apocalypse sounds more difficult, I guess. I see that, I see that. Yeah, no, I definitely see that. For sure. And are the names of the game modes like Impoppable and Apocalypse, is it different in Portuguese? Or is it still the same in Portuguese and in English? I honestly have no idea. I guess that's like a very interesting thought, huh? I never really considered like trying to translate words like apocalypse and impoppable, or like those kind of like punny words in English, but that's probably pretty difficult in other languages. Apocalypse is like the end of the world, and then Bloons is a unique mode that have an intro. Like, yeah, it has an intro, I guess, but it's more like, I think that the intro is there more because as soon as you push play, there's no pausing, that's why. So like as soon as you start, balloons start spawning, while in Impoppable you can pause it and you can stop it whenever, but like the intro is there to like warn you, I guess. It's to like give you time to think before the game starts. I don't know, it makes sense to me. I understand why they have an intro for it. It's the most cinematic one. I guess, yeah. I guess. I don't know. Is it really? Oh. I saw it. There you are. There you go. Now I don't have to worry about camo. Get airburst. We can try and get first strike capability. And this is looking like a pretty easy map here. Very weird map to do monkey sub spam. Although I feel like this isn't quite monkey sub spam because I have a feeling you don't usually go top path monkey sub in a monkey sub spam. Perhaps I'm wrong. I could very much be wrong. I guess we just save up for first strike now. I don't think we're gonna die before round 60. I'm pretty sure we're fine here. Yeah, actually, we are surprisingly a-okay here. Alright, I'm about to end stream soon. As soon as this round is over. We're gonna end stream. Very interesting that the range of that like reaches over down toward that bottom right now. In Portuguese, impalpable is inestorable and apocalypse is esturalix. Sorry for my pronunciation. Interesting. Okay.
Be wary.
Very, very interesting. Holy. Well, that did something.
Be wary.
I'd like to point out that the submerged sub is doing very, very well for it. Oh, okay, we won. I forgot how quickly Apocalypse goes by once you reach like round 50. Because every single round shoots by really, really quickly. And then all it does is just like shoot out one red blimp in the middle of everything. And if you kill it, like you're just good to go. Why the heck am I free playing this? I should just sell everything and die.
Red is the color of destiny.
Well, I should sell everything. You know what? I'm just gonna sit still, and this is what we're stuck with. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll die eventually.
Be wary.
Oh yeah, we're so dead.
Some leaves must fall.
There we go. Beautiful. Alright. There is no such thing as auto skip in Apocalypse. Apocalypse is on auto skip all the time because it'll always just keep going. It's very, very interesting. I almost wish that there's a hard mode of Apocalypse where it just keeps spawning the next round as soon as it's ready. Because it reminds me of Kingdom Rush, and Kingdom Rush is a very cool game. There's nobody I know that's currently streaming, so that's pretty cool. So we're just gonna end there. Why are there 5 of you guys watching? What the heck is going on? I feel like recently there's more and more people have been watching my stream, and I don't know why. You guys are... This is kind of bothering me, I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels very suspicious. Hi Mel, thank you for the bot redeem. Now I know you are not a bot. Thank you, Sans, for the not a bot redeem. I now know you're not a bot. Thank you for the hydrate redeem as well. Okay. That's all for me. I would like to say, we are going to be experimenting a little with stream timing starting tomorrow. Or starting this week, I would say, but, you know, starting tomorrow. As tomorrow's the beginning of the week. So, ideally, if everything works out, I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. We'll see, though. No promises just yet, because it'll depend on whether or not I can wake up in time. But otherwise, this week is gonna be a week of experimentation. I'll probably start a new game tomorrow. When are you gonna stream again? Tomorrow or Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow or Tuesday. If I'm streaming tomorrow, it's gonna be at 8 a.m. Eastern. And if it's on Tuesday, I'm gonna be streaming 6 p.m. Eastern. Ideally, we'll see how things go. Things are gonna be really weird, but that's kind of the plan for when I'm gonna stream next. Probably not Bloons though. I would like to say I'm probably not gonna be streaming Bloons. I'll probably be doing something else. Probably either. I'm thinking Ni no Kuni or Kingdom Hearts. I might flip a coin for it because I do want to play both games. Trying to think. Yeah. This sounds confusing, but it'll make more sense once I get my streaming group tomorrow and I can start talking more about my schedule more solidly. But otherwise, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it may be for you. If you haven't, please get up and stretch and get a drink of water. Consider this my hydrate redeem and stretch redeem to you all. And if it is late for you, I'm not watching Tuesday, so don't expect me in the stream because I passed the entire day in school. Don't worry. If you show up, I'll be happy. If you don't, no worries. I understand. Thank you for the pasta check. And if it's late for you, please go to bed. Take care of yourselves. I will be streaming again tomorrow or Tuesday. Definitely Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I forgot. Boop.